Hey guys, Beast here. I want to talk to you about the stash box. Now, whether or not you realized it here or not, but the license plate sticks out a good couple inches. I'll give you a quick shot from the side while I'm talking here. But it has keys that are a little hard to work. There we go. There's the amount of dirt that's been getting in this over the last couple years through the mud and everything. So definitely keeping things in a lock sack. Any important papers is important. As I mentioned in the install video, which we'll get to in here in a second, I think it's sort of ridiculous that they actually put the wider piece here over this piece. It seems like this bottom piece should be on the outside to kind of form a protective cap instead of the lid inside of the base plate. I think it should be the other way around. However, this is how it's designed to be on here. And yeah, as you can tell, it's not really the thing, it's not the best sealed. So highly recommend keeping things in sort of a durable waterproof sack. But I like the sort of added feature. People don't realize that it's there. It could probably get broken into. It's just plastic if they had some sort of a crowbar or something. But yeah, let's cut to the installation video and what it took to get this guy on the KLR. There's a shot from the side. I mean, it's a good, good solid inch thickness on there, and it's good, sturdy. I don't see it ever coming off really. Got a separate key, so if you don't want to keep important documents, you can in there. And yeah, I do think it's a bit strange that the deeper section is on the lid and not the base. Whether that makes any sense or not, but it would seem that the case that goes over the outside would be kind of top down just to shed water a little bit better. But again, I'm going to probably keep it in a Ziploc or a lock sack, something pretty sturdy. So as you can see, it's pretty durable. It's pretty easy to put on. I did take that little hump off there. Whether or not I left the little plastic foam piece that if you want to put anything in here just to keep things from rattling. But I don't keep a whole lot in there. Maybe down the road or for a around the world trip, I might keep a few extra things in there. But I don't think it's definitely noticeable. See if we can actually get this back in. I don't think it's noticeable going down the road, whether or not people realize that this is a stash box or not. There's quite a few motorcycle shops that sell this sort of thing. It's only about 20 bucks. And again, it's just the way it kind of fits on here. The plastic on the back is cracked slightly. But yeah, it's I don't know, it's an interesting way to carry a few extra items, documents, paperwork, things like that. You could keep cash there, but I don't know that I would. I'd probably, if I was doing a around the world trip, probably at least spray paint the lock on here so it's less noticeable, because somebody could get very curious and try to pry on it. I don't know if it's worth the 20 bucks, maybe 10 bucks, but yeah, I've definitely got some gluing to do down here. I'm not sure how that got broke. I'll put in a picture while I'm talking there. All right, now one of my biggest pros to doing this sort of stash box, even though it's sort of cheap and cheesy, is it gives me a place to put the license plate and it's up out of the way. So as you can tell, I've cut the little side ears off the license plate holder. I left a little red reflector here, but it's right about where my luggage rack bar goes. So I've got all this clearance room that I'm not going to be catching anything on, branches, etc. It cleans it up a little bit. Now, mostly on sport bikes, you do a little fender eliminator to get rid of it. This I'm doing to get out of the way of rocks and mud and everything else. And putting the license plate up there, it's just a nice clean look, and it gets it out of the way of all the debris and sagebrush and everything else that I'm going through. And yeah, you name it, it's come spewing off these back tires and right into your license plate. So that was kind of the biggest pro to doing something like this, and that's why I recommend it. Not necessarily the stash reason, but yeah, very cool. Take a look. We'll catch you guys down the road.
Hey guys, just want to give you a huge thank you for the continued support that you always give me. We'll be putting out more content as always, everything from the high Arctic down to Antarctica and everywhere in between for our adventures on two wheels. We'll catch you down the road. Thanks again, guys.